Hello and welcome to this little streaming from here. Want to talk about one of the first live streamings I was witness to in Denmark, and it started in the radio back in 1966, and it was a program made for children. The program was running 7 weeks every summer, where the children has summer holiday, and they could go visit a bus who was traveling around in Denmark, and they could borrow a tape recorder and make something on this tape recorder interview with politicians, with ordinary people, other school people, children. If they decided what they wanted to make something about. And this was a very interesting way to do it. So this is what I will talk a little about today, and I will be right back.
CSL.
And if you don't know me, by the way, my name is Einar Hansen, and I am here to teach people more than 50 years old by about tech by keeping it simple. This is a little about other things, but people more than 50 years old in Denmark, as me in my age now, can remember what we are talking about today. The summer holiday bus was running around in Denmark 7 weeks every summer. It was possible to borrow a tape recorder, as I said before, and people and children, especially children from 6, 7 years old and up, could borrow a tape recorder. The day after, it will be broadcasted live in the radio what they have been producing. So I think this is a little similar to this. This was some of the very first live transmissions in Denmark, and it was made for and by children. So I think this was a very interesting point of view on this. If you want to do something or say something, I have the comments open here today, and I can also say the two lines I have copied in the text for the comments in Facebook. You can press on these lines if you want your name and picture from Facebook on the screen later. I have produced a little video sequence here. It is not so long about the bus. I was visiting the bus in 1982. Then it was transforming from it was a radio program. Now it was TV made for children. Friday afternoons in the summer, they made TV from the bus with children again. It was children who was making the TV, and in the radio 1 hour before, they have a radio program warming up for the TV show every Friday, and this started up in 1982. Here is a small video where you can see how it looked like. This is some pictures of the bus and the scene where people were interviewed. There were two buses, one with the studio and one with all the technique for making the broadcast. It was connected to electricity and to outside broadcast wagon also, so it was possible to broadcast every time it was necessary from these buses. It was very smart. This was a little about how this was working, what it was looking like. One of the last times I saw it, it was in a little city outside Fredericia, where they visited the harbor. And the bus was there for 1 week, so people could come and go and talk to the people in the bus. And also, of course, make television and radio clips. This was a very popular program between young people, and one of my favorites too. The program started in the radio in 1966, and I know it from I started in school in the summer 1971. So I have been raised with this, and I can remember all these things very clearly. If you have any questions about this, you can ask the questions here in the chat, or you can ask it in the comments in Facebook and on YouTube after the broadcast here. So there is very much and very good possibilities to ask questions and get them answered if you want to. There will be a short Q&A, respond to the comments as I told before, and then we will be wrapping this up in a moment. But this is all what we have on this for today. So I want to say thank you to everybody who was watching here. I hope it was a little interesting, and I will be answering questions if you have them, and you can respond to my comments here also if you want to do this. This was all for today, so I will say thank you for now. I don't have so much more for this day. I'm wrapping this baby up now, and you can dance it out, and you can dance it out with the Mexican music we started with. It was the jingle for the radio program. It is coming here once more time.
CSL.